Welcome back to another Door Kickers 2 video, guys. Today we've got another hostage rescue mission. This one is called Silent Alarm. It came off of the Steam Workshop, the random missions that you can get on there. So this is a 4-man mission, hostage rescue. We need to rescue the hostages, eliminate the terrorists is the optional objective. It says an emergency alarm was set off by one of our VIPs. The target must be extracted immediately. TAC 22. That's all the information that we get. So we're going to kind of assume here that we know the layout of this building. That's why we have the going in blind mod turned off. So it says that the alarm was set off by one of our VIPs, so it sounds like we're a little quick reaction force. So somewhere in this building is our hostage. They activated a little panel or something, and that alerted us to the presence of bad guys. So there's definitely a few different ways that we could attack this map. There is a little deployment spot over here on the side. There's obviously this courtyard area here. We could see through that gate and then approach from this angle. But in my mind, we're here for a hostage rescue. I don't know if that means that there's an executioner, that he's like literally been taken hostage, or if he's just hunkered down in a room and bad guys are here looking for him. We don't really know any other specifics from the briefing. So my objective is going to be get to where the hostage is as quick as possible. And so for me, if we have access directly into the building, I'm going to come directly through the building and we will look for the hostage that way. We do have 4 assaulters, so I'll just show you the loadouts real quick. We are going to bring slap charge, frags, and flashbangs on these 2. And then these 2 are going to have frags, flashbangs, and a breaching shotgun. There are a couple of locked doors, so we'll be able to use... Anyone will be able to get through the doors. We'll prefer to use the breaching shotguns, but you never know when you might need to breach it with an explosive charge. So I think we will go ahead and get started. I'm going to put the guys down here and get them off of silent mode. As soon as we see a bad guy, we're going to go ahead and take that shot. Stealth to contact is typically the name of the game. However, we're not going to not take a shot, and we're probably going to be getting into the mix very quickly here. So off the rip, we do have a window here, and it looks like we are going to be able to see through that. So first off, I'm going to take Nolan here and get him to watch this door. He's going to be our breacher, so we're going to bring him up to here. We're going to have to stop short there, because as you saw, if we get too much further, they're going to be able to start to see him from the outside. So as these 2 are holding on this door, we're going to get these guys to watch this window. I am going to go ahead and drop coverage on the rear for a second. We would typically, if we had a larger team, like to hold this area in case someone came out from the other side, but at the moment I think there's going to be a higher threat of someone in this room than there is going to be of someone coming out from behind us. So initially I'm going to have these 2 guys take this window. So we will start to slowly pie and see what we can see. Alright, I'm going to adjust their fire a little bit. And we're going to continue to move them around. Alright, so boom, we just found our hostage. Now, again, the briefing didn't say how many hostages there are. So we are going to get this one out, and we're going to get him out as quick as possible. And if that's our only hostage, that's awesome. If not, we are obviously going to have to continue looking for more hostages. So we see him now. I'm going to have him hold there. Brimmer here is able to watch this door. I'm going to go ahead and bring Nolan out and let him start to clear this from the opposite side. Okay, so we did see 2 guys there. So I'm going to take a mental note of them and continue on, since we are still able to be silent.
Holding.
Continue to move around. Okay, now he saw them. Let's go ahead and move these guys into this window. Let's pull him back. He'll be able to take those shots, hopefully.
They're here!
Alright, so there is still a guy sitting right here who hasn't shown himself yet. So I'm going to turn these guys around. We're going to get ready to make entry with this guy. And he will breach the door. Now he can see him. Okay, well, whatever. Breach this door. Got another long shot down that hall. Now we're going to go ahead and make entry. We do have lots of threats once we get inside. Really, the only part of this room that hasn't been cleared is this hard corner. So I am going to send my first guy in that direction. He's going to come to here and pick up this way. We'll have him continue to hold on this door. And so we'll push him up and we'll have him come in behind. Exactly why we kept this guy watching that door from the outside. So this room is clear now. We do have our hostage sitting right here. We've got a closed door, a locked door, and now another open space that flows through this direction. So typically, when we're addressing our priorities of work, the first priority is going to be a person. Then next is going to be an open space, then an open door, and then a closed door. So right now, as these guys keep appearing, we're obviously taking shots at them first. What I would like to do is get coverage on these doors and down this hallway in this direction. I would like to just grab this hostage in GTFO because we obviously have one hostage here, and if we can keep him safe, we want to do that. So now that this room is cleared, I can have him hold coverage on this. So I'll move him up to here. I'm going to continue to have him hold coverage down this long hallway from here. I'm actually going to have him come from here. And we can get this guy. I'm going to have these guys hold coverage like this. And blue is going to continue to move up. Alright. So he was able to see another bad guy down here. Again, we don't know if there's other hostages or not, so I'm not just going to throw a frag. We are in a bit of a sticky situation here. I'm going to push Nolan up. As I do that, push Nolan this way. I'm going to have Bremer right next to him. I just want to get these guys closer to have a better angle over here. I'm going to bring him down and rescue this hostage. So we're holding coverage on those.
You're safe now.
We're going to have him run to the exit. And we'll see if that ends the mission. Kind of a cheesy way to know if that's the end of the mission. So thankfully, our mission planning there was correct. I don't think anyone got hurt. We'll go ahead and watch this replay. So the reason that we came into this, so, you know, it's a randomly generated mission. There's not going to always be the hostage in the same spot. So we took the right choice by coming to this building first. We know the hostage is going to be in the building. It's very unlikely that the hostage is just going to be sitting out here in the courtyard. So we attacked the building first. Thankfully, we were able to see the hostage right away. So I will play this back real quick. We'll turn that off, drop this, and hit go.
Holding. They're here!
Thank you. I won't forget this.
Hostage secured. Go, go, go!
So hopefully you guys enjoyed that. If you did, please drop a like, subscribe to the channel, turn your notifications on so you're notified when a new video comes out. Obviously, if this video were to continue, we would have to continue clearing out the rest of the structure, looking for other hostages. Fortunately and unfortunately in this game, as soon as you complete the objective, the mission ends. And hopefully we would know ahead of time from the briefing that there's only one hostage in here. And if that's the case, as soon as we got that one hostage, we would get out. There's no reason to put anyone else in harm's way. If our mission is to get the hostage and get out, that's what we're going to do. We're not going to explore any further. But like I said, hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, please drop a like, subscribe, turn your notifications on, and we'll see you in the next one.